Stargazers, it's not too late to book a trip to observe the epic event. So you want to witness the rare cosmic spectacle on August 21st. You've purchased your protective glasses. You've researched viewing locations for the 2-minute event, when the moon's shadow will block out the sun and a fiery circle will surround it, leaving stars and planets to speckle the sky. But with accommodations filling up across the line of totality, the path where the total eclipse will be clearly visible, you might be wondering if you can still catch the natural phenomenon. And it's bound to be popular. The last time a total solar eclipse passed over the US was in 1979. Well, fret not, there's still time to organize a trip. US News has rounded up top viewing locations for experiencing the astronomical spectacle this summer. Vacation ideas included: be greater than corrected on March 13, 2017, less than / be a previous version of this slideshow misstated when the last total solar eclipse passed over the continental U.S. Charleston, South Carolina. While the total eclipse will pass over 14 states from coast to coast, it's important to keep your plans flexible and visit places you would want to experience anyway, says Teddy Minford, editor at Voters.com. If you're interested in springing for a once-in-a-lifetime eclipse package, consider Charleston's King Charles Inn, which is offering a unique viewing experience aboard a schooner with a talk, led by an astronomer, she says. The 3-night package also includes a celebratory glass of champagne and customized coasters as keepsakes. Nightly rates start at $397. Nashville, Tennessee. As the largest city along the line of totality, Nashville will undoubtedly be swarming with visitors this August. Happily, plenty of rooms are still available, and revelers can pick from a variety of accommodation and activity options tailored to their interests and budgets. Gear up for the spectacle with an astronomy lesson featuring interactive demonstrations, solar photography, music and more at the Adventure Science Center's Sudacom Planetarium. Top eclipse viewing locations across the city include Cedar Hill Park, Bells Bend, and Beeman Park. As for lodging, you'll find a high-low mix of chains and boutique hotels offering enticing promotions, from the Hotel Indigo Nashville to the Westin Nashville. St. Joseph, Missouri. Across St. Joseph, you can participate in a variety of eclipse-themed events, says Dan McGlowan, a veteran eclipse chaser and founder of the nonprofit Eclipse2017.org. A standout eclipse viewing party will be held at the Rosecrans Memorial Airport and is anticipated to lure thousands of spectators, he says. Plus, a variety of meteorologists, solar observing displays and themed shows are expected across the area. When it comes to lodging, you can choose from campgrounds at nearby state parks, as well as cost-effective bed and breakfasts. Just keep in mind that rooms are filling up quickly at popular places like the Radisson Hotel St. Joseph. Beatrice, Nebraska. Technically anyone in North America can see the partial phases of the eclipse, McGlowan says. But observing a rare total solar eclipse is a spectacular experience that changes you fundamentally, he says. And though hotels are selling out of rooms quickly and you'll need to be creative about where you watch the event, under-the-radar places like Beatrice are ideal, he says. Beatrice offers festive events throughout the weekend, including movies at the Gage County Fairgrounds, an annual auto and bike show and wine tasting in the Village of Adams, as well as exciting viewing spots like the Homestead National Monument of America. What's more, there are a variety of campsites and economical lodging options in Gage County and nearby Lincoln. Riverton, Wyoming. If you love the great outdoors and are eager to enjoy wildlife viewing, camping and whitewater rafting adventures, Minford advises catching the total eclipse in Riverton. The area happens to be located along the line of totality and is offering a variety of packages catering to outdoorsy types, she adds. Whether you want to camp at a historic place like the 1838 rendezvous site to take in the event, Or you would rather splurge on a unique package with Outfitter Bear Basin Adventures to enjoy horseback riding and camping in the Wind River Range? There are plenty of viewing options to pick from. Sawtooth National Forest, Idaho. One outside-the-box area for eclipse chasing is Idaho, Minford says. Stanley, Idaho, is a tiny town at the base of the Sawtooth Mountains, she explains. Surrounded by granite peaks, glacial lakes and over 350 miles of hiking trails, it's a perfectly rugged getaway for off-the-beaten-path explorers, she adds. As for lodging, Minford points to VRBO, Airbnb and campsites as smart options. For adventurous types, backpacking through Sawtooth National Forest may make for an unforgettable trip. You can set up or tent wherever you want, as long as it's 100 feet from trails, lakes and streams, she adds. Salem, Oregon. While you can expect heavy crowds across Salem, given the area's enviable location for eclipse viewing along the line of totality, and clear visibility, plenty of nearby Willamette Valley hotels are worth checking out to embrace the Pacific Northwest's charms when you're not taking in the eclipse action. Join other revelers at the solar eclipse viewing party at the Oregon State Fairgrounds, and after catching the phenomenon, retreat to the Allison Inn Spa in Newberg, Oregon, which currently has availability on August 21. Alternatively, consider reserving a campsite in one of Oregon state parks via recreation.gov, managed by the U.S. Forest Service, for a budget-friendly accommodation option.